Oh, there he is. I'm just listening to some Nas and it makes me feel like John, something like this. You know how it is, music, just getting your zone. Hell yeah, there he is, C Frost. Big love to you, man. I always see you just loving life and trying to be a good person every day, man. Those are my people, man. Keep focusing on the positives. Don't let them draw you back into the negatives. C Frost. I appreciate that, brother. But I smile on myself every fucking day. Alrighty, man. Thank you so much for what you do. Remember, son, to smile and also love yourself. I need to hear that. As much as you give it, you gotta hear it back, man. I appreciate that. Your name drawing needs to be a shirt for me, bro. Oh, hell yeah, you already know. I got my merch store, man. That'd be dope. I'd be honored. One part of I like about drawing reminds me of like cutting hair because it's like the fading. It's all about the touch of the like. That's just a fat tip, but like if you don't know how to use your tools, I love that. It's like you don't have to have a lot. Just understand how to use your tool. Same goes like production. Like a sea frost shirt, bro. Use proceeds for your community in Japan. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. That's like what I want to do someday, man. Like have charities and stuff. I love the philanthropy. Listen to Nas. God loves us. One day soon I'll be over there. Hell yeah. With arms wide open, man. There he is, Aqua. Hey, big love to you, man. I like how like the frost and like the like fire like related. Cause it's like you touch like dry ice, it feels gonna be like the same feeling as getting burned. Bro, how can we do charities? Bro, we can. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, I would love to do one for, like, I do beach cleaning. I love, like, just cleaning. Especially, like, when you surf, man, you realize, like, just picking up trash a little bit here and there, that goes a long way, man. How you doing, chat? Make sure to like the video and show love to DJ. Yo, big thanks for reminding them. What made you smile today? What's your girl's name? I can make one for her. I feel like it's Danielle or something. No, Tokyo. How about we do something for Tokyo? How do you spell Tokyo? I don't really know her personality, so I'm like, I want to draw something for her, but like, I don't know in what style. Tokyo. Okay, Chenna. Shouts to her, man. And you guys are getting married. Yo, big congrats to that, man. Yo, she's got a special guy, man. If you're watching, Jenna, give him a hug for us, from us. You got a dope dude, man. Like someone that just trying to like do better, and you've seen his struggles. Y'all meant to be, man. If you've been through struggles and y'all like travel to unknown places, I always suggest that to anyone that's like about to get married. Like, how do you know they're the ones for you? Go travel like a place y'all never been. Camping too is really good. Jenna said hello. Hey, Jenna. Big love from Japan. Tim Windsor's here. Hey, happy birthday. I'm just listening to some Nas. We just listened to God Love Us. He's such a good poet, man. Like, it goes over my head a lot, but like, someone that I want to like delve into more, so I'm trying to listen to more Nas. Alright, we'll go to Last Words by Nas. This is Nostradamus album. Not sponsored. Jenna's been with me at my lows and highs. She's my life. Dude, that's a beautiful story. What made you like, if y'all been together so long, like, what made you, like, what made it become like, why did you guys like say you want to get married then? Because I think, I don't know what's common these days. People just live together without being married, but like, what made you want to like say, let's just get married? Tokyo. Tokyo. Anime's in the house. You would like it. Big love to you. Keep making the art you love. It's not my birthday. Yeah, it's just a thing we do. My grandfather just passed away yesterday. Oh, fuck, man. Let's take a moment of silence. Anime. Dude. I can't imagine. Were you close to him? I really miss him. What do you miss about him? Honor him, man. Let's talk about it. Man, that's the thing is like, when so many like loved ones around you start dropping, like, that's one of the things like help me like understand, like, I'm done with all this drama and like, negativity. It's like any day I could be the next one. Very his kindness. Yeah, talk about that. What's your favorite memory of him? I don't remember any of my grandfather. Like, I remember one little memory of my grandfather when I was like, he passed when I was 3. After that, I didn't know my other one because I was like in Ethiopia, so. She showed me what love was. She's my stone. When we first got together, she helped me fight my addiction to booze and pills. Very open. She helped me so much. She helped me when I gave up. Damn. What made her like stay around? That's powerful. She was going through stuff too, probably, or she's seen someone else and she's like, I'm not giving up on you type shit. He passed when I was 8. So you're like, my grandfather just passed away yesterday. And you said he passed when I was 8? So you're 8? I'm confused. I'm sorry for your loss, anime. May his wings soar free and watch. Yesterday I was 8, today I'm 9. Ah. Dude, I have a 9-year-old watching me. What kind of knowledge we can share to the... Don't forget, knowledge is like the biggest pillar of hip hop. The thing is, like, about knowledge, like, you can't preach to someone that's not ready to listen. So I'm just like, just do whatever you want and like enjoy life. Like, make mistakes because that's what's... But don't make too big of mistakes. Like, shit. There's always a balance, right? Because, like, yeah, make mistakes because I did some crazy shit and I'm like, thank God I'm still alive. Why did I start streaming? Good question. I just felt like doodling. And I felt like listening to music. And I know, like, people can heal through my streams. And I'm not doing it to heal people. But I like to talk to people and find out what's going on and talk to them through their problems. Because we all have them and not a lot of people are able to listen. And I'm like, before I get really big, like, this is an easy way for me to like really connect with people. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about the day that I become like big and then I'm like, I don't want to like, I kind of enjoy being small because it gets the time for me to breathe, right? Like, I can just breathe right now and not worry about like maintenance stuff of doing a live and just being myself and uh, take the win, take the W while I can. That's why I started streaming today. You mean started streaming like in my whole life? Just started making music and I was like, well, let me just kind of document this process and just never look back. And especially when you're able to like meet so many beautiful people across the world. Yeah, there's like some negativity, but like when you're like able to just show love to everyone, man, and like you don't see it as negativity, you can turn it into something positive and just let them know that they're loved because a lot of people are just going through their own things and want to project. 11 years sober now. Hell yeah, congrats, man. My father passed away from the effects of alcohol. Anime, biggest knowledge I can give you, buddy, is remember to enjoy life. That part. Learn from your mistakes. Remember to love. Love is love. Remember you matter. People love you. Dude, that's big. Thank you so much for that, Frost. And y'all getting some real game from like he's like you're like in your 30s or you look young, so I'm guessing like late 20s or early 30s. Anyway, I'm 40, but age is just a number. It's like what you did during those times and what you can learn from. Thank you, Frost. Well, bro, I subbed and I gotta go. Good night to you. Thanks for coming in. Keep loving yourself, brother. You're welcome, anime. Just always be you, buddy, and follow your dreams. You're 35? Wow. You look really young, man. You got them good genes. Yeah, I was thinking like early 30s or like late 20s. Alright, Tokyo is Tokyo. To? She's strong. I feel like strong image. Like she's a strong one to be with you. To? Okay. Yo. I feel like she's like your rock, man. Type shit. She can like help you out, man. Like it told my vampire. Don't suck my blood. I'm sorry I came back. What's your age? What's my age again? What's my age again? Name that band. I'm 40. What about you? You're 9. You said the kid's 9. I love angles in drawing. I want to learn how to do graffiti someday. Legal graffiti. Everything's always illegal. I'm not trying to go to jail. I like letters. I like wordplay. English teacher, so I really enjoy like learning more about the English language, how things derive from like pedal to the metal. Do you know why we say pedal to the metal? She's my rock. I'm forever grateful. Hell yeah. She loving the drawing. Yo, thank you. 40. How? You sound 14. Hell yeah. That's good to know. You should hear my music. I can sing really high. That's the benefit of having a high voice. But I can teach you graffiti. Dude, no way. I would love to learn from you. Oh my gosh. That'd be dope. Yeah, I always love watching like I love just seeing it. Like taking pictures of it. Like good ones. I love the layerings. Hell yeah. Tokyo. What kind of colors does Tokyo like? So that in Japanese, that's called Tokeyo. If you're saying Tokyo, it's Tokiyo. So Japanese would be like Tokiyo. Tokyo, the city, is Tokyo. Little Japanese learning. Japanese does consonant, a vowel. To, ki, yo. So Japanese is really easy because, like, you see someone's name, like a common name is that. How would you say that? That's an O. So, ra, right? So that's what's really cool about Japanese. You can see someone's name like this. How would you say that? Take it by, remember, consonant syllable, consonant vowel. Ta, ke, hi, de. Takehide. That's what's so cool about Japanese. Like you can see someone's name. Well, if it's written in Romaji, but when it's in like kanji, then it's like, oh shit. Tanaka-san. Okay. Anyway, um, I can teach you graffiti. I do graffiti art for. No way, for artists behind scenes. You're the one who knows. Is this wait? Is this like I'm not trying to incriminate you, right? All right. Next is gonna be "Come Get Me" by Nas. We're just listening to Nostradamus. How do you hear that? Bro, I'll make you something and send it to you. I'll make you a sign. Dude, oh my gosh. Can I put on a shirt and we'll like do the proceeds thing? Hell yeah, I would love to do that. If I get any sales, let's talk business, man. Seriously, like I'm totally legit like down for that. You make the art, I'll put it on the shirt. Any profits, like percentage of the profits go to like whatever proceed you want. You have to have PayPal though. Pink. Said hi. A and purple. Really? She likes pink and purple? I've been learning Japanese. I'm not good yet, but I'm learning. I'm starting with the foods and animals too. Hell yeah. Oh, I do it all legally and everything. Oh, thank God. I was like, we're gonna delete this live. What color is this Tokyo? Like, you say Tokyo though. This is, yeah, it's so hard to like, it's so hard to read the, if you're like saying her name and that's how she's spelling it. Any Japanese says that, the reason that they'll be like Tokyo. I gotta go. Okay. Peace and love from Japan. You're gonna be live tomorrow. Yeah, I will. Or not tomorrow, but like in like 10 hours. And absolutely, bro, make the shirts and use it. Use it for Japan and for the youth of Japan. I care about our youth and to get them on the right path. Dude, that's big. I remember you talking about that with your homie that you lost. Rest in peace. The one that was like the train accident one you were talking about, man. I think you said he was like younger, right? You know, I've been a teacher for the whole time, 13 years here in Japan, so the kids hold a special, you know, part having a daughter too. They're our future, man. They're gonna be changing our diapers. So you better treat them right. Each one teach one. She loves Tokyo, so she added her twist to the name because of how beautiful it is. Tokyo. We gotta make a song for her. Tokyo, hey, hey, Tokyo, get it going on the floor. Dude, Tokyo's insane. You guys have been there? Like, I get anxiety, man. I went there last year. My mom came to visit. I was like, oh, I'm not used to this. It's crazy. Because I live on a different island. Like, we're like away from all the hustle and bustle, like surf, fishing island. Yeah. I'm just like, I realized that, like, later in my life, I'm like, I don't need that anymore. The hustle and bustle. Young symbiote's here. No way. What made you smile today? We're just listening to some Nas, doodling. My buddy Kenny, I miss him. He was 16 when he was hit. Let's all take a moment of silence for Kenny. Fuck. Gone too soon. Kenny, Chris still thinks about you. He loves you. He talks about you on his lives. He has that memorial for you. You are loved. We know you're here still with us. Keep rocking out, brother. I'm all for the youth. I lost my daughter at birth, so that's why I want to, oh man, help the youth. I do it for Elizabeth. Yo, big love to Elizabeth. Let's all take a moment of silence for her. Was that with your lady, Tokyo? Dang, can't imagine. Yeah, because I have a daughter, and it's like, fuck. Now you're hitting close to home, man. How was that? How did you get through that? How did you get through that? How are you getting through that? Fuck. Oh my gosh, I just can't think. I can't go down that rabbit hole. That's how bad it's like gonna fuck with my mind, man. It's like everything that we have, like, imagine that just like erased. And it's like that never happened because it happened. Wow. Dude, that's deep, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, because thanks for sharing that, because it helps someone else put their life in perspective and realize, like, dude, be fucking grateful, man. You got your daughter. Guess what? Mine fucking died at childbirth. Damn. Yo, big love to you, Frost. I love my country life. Hell yeah. We a bunch of just country boys out here. Ayy, that part. I'm working on some bedroom pop right now. What's bedroom pop? Like Drake? Reminds me of Drake stuff, maybe. Tokyo, not Tokyo. Uh, no, this is actually Tokyo, her name is. I get bad anxiety in public. Yeah, same, right? I usually have to hype myself up for streams because of my anxiety. Ah, that was that one of the reasons why you didn't do the 24 hour? Did that have play in it? I think you're a perfectionist. I think I saw that. It seems like you were like you expect too much from yourself, man. Like we just wanted to see you do you. I think that's what helps me, man. I know you're not asking like how do you do it, DJ Sunny Setup, but yo, I just kind of like I don't mean to be like selfish, but it's like you literally like don't give fucks about like other people in the sense of like you gotta remember yourself first. So I'm like always hydrating. I take breaths, I cry, I take pauses, and guess what? If people are not there while you're taking your pause, no problem. Because guess what? The people that stay, those are your real people, man. Because like I used to have anxiety where it's like, oh, I gotta always be entertaining. And I'm like, wait, why would I want to turn this into a job when I already have a job that pays the bills? I never want this to be that. I want this to be like my creative outlet, to be me as a person. So you're like, who is DJ Sunny Set Up? Oh, just go to his fucking streams. He'll cry with you, laugh with you, be sexual. He'll be like religious. He'll be him. Nigeria's in the house. What's good? Lizard Bit. I don't know Lizard Bit. Thanks for coming in, Whopper. Elizabeth Fro is from past relationship. Jenna has helped me get through it. She's always been there for me. Yo, shouts to Jenna. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Cause like she could just be like, oh fuck that. That's from a different relationship. I don't care about his ass. I don't care about that. But then she's like, no. This is the man I love. If he's going through it, I'm gonna go through it with him. He's gonna get through it. Dang. Yeah, you got a good lady, man. She's got a great man. And I still think about her daily. Life is finite. That's why I always say enjoy life. Facts. No, the 24-hour stream had to be stopped because I was damaging my vocals. I lost my voice for 3 days. Oh shit. Yeah, I think one strategy I use is like I take a lot of breaks. I'm always drinking. Um and like I don't really speak that loud. I'm always like I'll get hyped, but then I know when to turn down. Like I kind of conserve. I know when to like conserve my energy. Like I know, okay, this is gonna be a long stream. Let me just like I can just take it more chill. Kind of like running a marathon. It's something I'm slowly getting over. I always feel like I'm a bad host. I always feel not so entertaining to people. Mm, I I know exactly that feeling, right? When it's like you gotta be like fill the void with noise. And it's like nah, that's a cool thing, man. Like when you like stop worrying about the numbers. Like I think I was like I remember I needed to get to 1,000, and then after that I was like, okay, I'm just now I can like do my own thing. Like there's so much freedom in that actually. I was like, I don't know, 1,000 was the magical number. I think it was because like that was when you can monetize. But even at that, I couldn't monetize. Like you hit the 4,000, and then like what helped is that how do I get the 4,000 is like just being yourself. So yeah, I don't know if that's everyone else's strategy, but that's the thing is like I think people do it for different motives, right? People actually like do YouTube for like those like streamers, like they're trying to get like they're paying rent. Like I don't know. I just rather work at a job than if I'm trying to pay rent from this. Bro, Bro, Jenna saved my life 1000%. Wow. Connor's here. Thanks so much. Keep it up. Stay positive. And one thing that helps too is like, well, how do I stay like healthy in my lives, like live streams? Like, I don't look at the numbers. I think if I looked at the numbers, I would have quit a long. If I was like, if I was like really worried about numbers, I would have quit a long time ago. Like 7 years in now, and I'm like, that's one big message. Like, you just never stop because you love what you're doing. You love creating. And it's like, wow. And by the way, look at this beautiful human. This guy across the world, his name is C Frost. And I get to talk to him about art. And he's a dope ass producer and artist. And like, I get to see him like, oh, he created this new one. And like, guess what? He works with A Money. And A Money is like funny as fuck. Like, see the rapper? I was like, man, what if they collab? And guess what? They made like, it's so cool, man. Like, that's the there's so much reward in that. So yeah, that's what keeps me like going in like this whole like how do I stay healthy in these lives and stop worrying about the numbers, man. Quality is like so much more important than like the numbers. When I speak, I have to project my voice a lot because my talking voice isn't my normal voice. I have a lower voice, so I push it to make it louder. Yeah, don't forget, man, that's your instrument. Keep it tuned. Like, you gotta like vocal exercise. So it seems like what that issue is a lot of like, yeah, strain. So yeah, just to figure out like your voice, then when to go hard and like when to like, yeah, I was really self-conscious about my voice when I was like, still am a bit like, I have a higher voice, and just like someone came in. But you know what helped me, man? When I have Stony, See the Rapper, and D-Pain, that's my crew, the Four Horsemen. And they made me so comfortable with my voice. And so many people can judge you about your voice, but don't forget, your voice is so unique. Like, no one's like that. And that's what's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can use that to your advantage. How? Well, then you can do like opera singing. DJ Sunny said, you have a high voice, hit them higher octaves. Someone's going to say something about you, they think you're a certain way if you have that voice, let them think that. They're always going to think that. The sooner you can find that out, DJ Sunny said out, like, the easier life's going to be, man. And that is like, yeah, that was like the big breakthrough. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still like going through it. Because there's certain times I'm like, man, I just wish I had like a deeper voice. That'd be cool. Like, I always, the DMX raspy, like, hey, what's X gonna give it to you? Chantel's here. No way. Shouts to Chantel. That is Weatherman's. Are you guys official? I don't want to like put you on blast, but please let me know what your title is. Is that what they say these days? All right, Nostradamus by Nas. We're listening right now. Yeah. I'm learning to not carry as well now too. Yeah, that comes with age, right? Oh my gosh, so much of that. Like, when you get older, you just a lot of it's you don't give a fuck. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I think it's like when you have other priorities in life and you're like, oh yeah, like everything else is just like fluff. Um, a lot more lucid dreams. I'm the same way. I never want to my job because it's my safe place. Hell yeah. How you doing, Connor? Having a good day so far. Well, thanks for interacting with the chat. That's a lot of love, man. I never look at numbers. Screw those. Love to create. Hell yeah. That's what I believe. I used to release weekly, and now I go monthly because of quality. Are you talking about music really? Okay, you're talking about music quality over quantity. Okay. For me, for that, I'm just quantity. I just love creating. I don't. I DJ, we need a collab album, dude. That'd be cool. I'm weird. I have a very low voice, but I can do Maroon 5 falsetto singing too. That's why you can scream. That makes sense. My screams are super high compared. Dude, you're like that Chester guy. Rest in peace, Chester, man. He's from Arizona, right? From Lincoln Park. Dude, one of the best screamers. My favorite screamer, actually, probably. Yeah, actually, I'll say that. I'll admit it here. Like Chester, man. I'm not like a. I don't really know a lot of like screamers, but like yeah, raised on like Linkin Park growing up. Like that's why it's like hard to listen to their music now after he passed, and it's like shit. Like and you hear the lyrics, and you're like, all right, everything hits different now. I can't listen to that shit, man. Yeah, that's DMX too. Like I grew up listening to DMX, and when he passed, it's like fuck. Yeah, that fucked me up. Like that's a good question for everyone. Like which artist passing like fucked you up, man? Definitely Michael Jackson. I'm from Indiana too, so like that fucked me up. Yeah. James Brown. Um damn, I could have had a chance to see James Brown too. He came to my college. That's like they say live life with no regrets, but dude, that's a huge regret. Like I just didn't have enough money. I could have like went. I was being a cheapskate and I didn't go. I was like, what the fuck? A couple of years later, I think he passed after that. As I get older, I give a fuck. Gets just, that's a good one, dude. Bars. As I get older, my give a fuck button gets more and more distant. Oh, dude, can I write that down? Hold on, I gotta write that down. I got my lyrics here. Alright. Uh, I'll give you a bar here that I'm trying to like make sure I don't like. Let me try to like see which one I'm gonna give y'all. Uh, okay, this one's relatable. Okay, here we go. All right. To be able to be yourself, you have to be okay for others to have opinions about you. You have to be okay with others judging because in the end, we all end up the same way. Live and love. DJ Sunday Setup. Alright, I don't want to show you my other lyrics because let's use that for my. But yeah, I like your bar. Can I write that down? Actually, I'm like, I love that so much. When you hear a bar like that, you're like, I gotta write that shit down. So I might have to like use it in a song. Anything you say in this live chat will be held against you in DJ Sunday Setup track. Oh my gosh, that's great. As I get older, I give a fuck button gets more more distant. How about I make a short from that and then I'll like tag you, eh? More and more distant. Sea Frost. Oh, I love that bar. What? Chester Bennington is biggest inspiration. Let's go. I didn't know his last name, Bennington. I learned to sing by watching his live. Dude, what a great person to like be like to have as a role model. First, yeah, I do my barks and growls because of DMX. Dude, Seems like we're like, yeah, we have a lot of the same inspirations. Well, you're 35, so I'm 40. Wow, you were like, yeah, I guess you did your research then, even when you were younger then, because like that kind of stuff was like, you were like a kid probably like when that stuff was out. Wow, mad respect, because 5 years younger than me and you're listening to that? Let me try to think about that. That's like me in high school, right? That's kind of that one that came out. And you're like in, so I'm like 15, you're like 10 years old? Wow. You're like 10 years old listening to that stuff. Wow. You must have really cool parents. Yeah, because I remember my mom, like, she let me have that Jay-Z second album. Oh, that changed my life, man. And then I got Cash Money one. Oh, dude. I listen to that all the time. Especially like listening to like New Orleans rap. You're like, oh my, Manny Fresh, what he did. Like, you're just like, all these cool sounds. You're like, what's this? Those my middle school years were like super like, oh, I can listen now whatever I want because like we had a CD player. It's like you before it was like hard to like you had to like do what your bigger brother and sister did and listen to whatever the family had. It's like kind of like you get your own choice when you were in like middle school. I felt like I could like I had my own stereo now. For me, it's Chester Ludacris, dude. Oh my gosh, what a lineup! Cause I say I'm so happy you said Ludacris. I was talking about him the other day. I was like, I'm wondering like who else really like admires him. Cause like I was saying like I grew my huge afro like not because of him, but he was like one of the inspirations. Like when I grew it out, he made me like feel like comfortable in my afro. Cause he had that same texture of afro. I think he might be like some kind of mix too. But like my afro didn't like stick straight up like a black person because I'm mixed, right? So it's like I'm kind of laid down like Ludacris's. So yeah, it just made me feel comfortable in my skin when not a lot of people like look like me. I like those lyrics saying, "Yeah, write it and use it, bro." Thanks so much. I'd be honored. Man, there's so many times by the way like when people come into my lives, they say something and it starts the track. That's what one of the like I'm telling you like one of the coolest things about doing lives is like we just make a track from like like Stony. So many times Stony comes in and he's like, I never made a track about this, blah 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 blah, or shit, man, CVS didn't fill my pills for my medication. I'm pissed off, and dude, we made now like we made message to CVS like part three. We have like three, like well two. We just uploaded the second one, but he's working on the part three. So there's so many times where we're just shooting the shit in the banter. We make the tracks. So that's what the really cool thing about like doing these lives, man. It's like you got the homies that are literally like the same as them coming into your studio. They're just sitting out there and they're smoking a blunt, and you're just like chilling. And you gotta be the DJ, you could be the background. They have the music on in the background. They're like writing bars in there. It's so cool. Use it, Robin. Uh, will be honored. Thank you, man. I started writing music at 9, but started battling at 11. Fuck. At 11, battling? So, which one do you prefer? I think I asked you that in like my 1,000 questions. You said you prefer, shit. It's like I asked all the questions, but do I remember any of the answers? Dude, I remember your camping answer. The camping one, that was deep. I was like, oh, I love hearing that story. Thank you for getting personal, man. Trying to think. I think you said getting on the mic. I've been C Frost for 20 years. Dude, I remember you talking about you're just gonna be Frost, but looks like you're keeping the C Frost. I think that's a good branding, man. Just keep it consistent. Run with that till the grave. Started recording music in 2006. Dude, what? I'm only in my 7th year. You're on your 20th year. Fuck. What FL? You do use FL Studio? What? I'm like wondering what doll was around. 26. I love Ludacris. Is Chris Ludacris? Is Chris have to stick together? That's right. His real name is Christopher Bridges. My real name is Christopher May. LaMay. LaMay. Is that French? How do you pronounce my last name? How you... LaMay. Okay. Listen. Hey, Adik in the house. Adik King. Big love from Japan. What made you smile today? I'm an open book. If I can show my life, I will. If I can share my story, I will. Man, that part. That's the real artist. That's the real artist. Anyone that's like, how do you become an artist? You read that right there. Like the vulnerability and being like, yo, guess what? This is my story. You can judge me because this is my art. I'm making it for myself. Go ahead, judge me. But guess what? In the end, who can judge me? Only God. Let's fucking go. Let's turn it on. You Owe Me by Nas. You never told me what colors Tokyo likes. You're like, just leave it like that. No colors, right? I use Mixcraft and have since it came out. I started using Sony Acid Pro. I have no idea what any of those are. I'm just like FL only. Like I don't know what is that? Acid Pro? That sounds scary. Then went to Mixcraft. Now it's on Mixcraft 10. It's been a loyal doll. Love Toke loves pink, blue, and purple. Oh, beautiful. Exactly what this is, right? Except purple. Cool. Pink, blue, and purple. Alright. Let's go. Shout out to my daughter. She doesn't know I'm using her markers. She's like, what the fuck happened to my ink? Oh, the Y is there. I messed... Anyway. We can mess up. I see what happened. We're allowed to mess up. I teach my students that too. Please make mistakes. That's how you learn. And remember, like, real art is like that. It's in the mistakes. That's why I like, my raw mixes with See the Rapper, man. I fucking love his vocals. It brings me back to the 90s. When you said that comment, man, by the way, I still remember that till this day. One of the first tracks I had you review, you're like, this reminded me of like 90s stuff. Like, this brings me back. I was like, oh, like, that's one of the best compliments, man. Without you knowing that, I was like, oh. Because that's the sounds I grew up with, man. And, like, I love that C is just like, he likes that too. And it's like, we ain't got time for that, like, extra processing shit, man. Owe me back like you owe me rent. Oh my gosh. I'm listening to Nas. Who's your favorite New York artist? That's a hard. That's see. That's a loaded question though. Let's just say, how about, mm, let's go who or who, like Nas or Busta Rhymes. No, that's actually like that's apples to oranges because that's they're like not even the same category, right? Busta's like insane, crazy, like hype flow, and the Nas is like super poetic. All right, how about this? All right, Most Def or Nas? Total has pink. I give you credit for FL, bro. It's one of the best, but hardest to learn. Really? Is it? I have no idea because it's all I know. I wish I knew how to use it and to make beats. I always buy and love to make them. Hell yeah. I have no idea. Thanks for letting me know. Make mistakes make the best art, bro, right? 90s was the best for music, right? Hey, DJ, Tokyo is here. Hey, DJ Sunny, just wanted to stop and say hi. Listen with Frost. I want to say I appreciate your. Oh, thank you. That means a lot, cause especially like I know like y'all like serious artists and me just doodling. It's like that's a lot of respect. Like I could be like, don't look at me, and like I'm so embarrassed. Please stop. I'm not good. Blah blah blah. But it's like no, I don't come in with that energy. I'm coming with the energy like judge me. It's okay. No, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Seriously, like just having fun. Like the camaraderie is like the best thing I really like. The art is okay, but I'm like the coolest thing is like having the real conversation because that's what builds this art, right? Because I'm like putting that energy into that. This like reminds me of like um these colors are like strong like women's colors. Like she's like it's like she's melting your ice. Like maybe you're cold. Like at times there's a lot of symbolism in this one right here because it's like Tokyo is like your frost, right? And it's like sometimes she has to be like the fire to melt your ice to like show you the warmth. So like here is like the ice is melting. That's the sea frost ice that's getting melted. So the blues represent the frost in it, and then like I don't like to explain my art a lot, but I think it does a lot of justice when y'all hear. I'm making it for you. Yeah, and it's like she keeps it. She keeps the spark. She keeps it like lit. Cause like the pinks and the reds are the same basically. So like pink goes into the red. Where's my pencil? I'm trying to find my pencil. I always lose my pencil. Get too involved in what's that? Oh, there it is. Wow. Why is it over there? Okay. I'll go like that. Some more of the Tokyo. Cannot really see the K. That's better. E needs to be a little bit. What's your favorite letter to draw? Mine's definitely S. E is my least favorite. I hate E's. I like unfinished art, man. That's what I love about graffiti. Like, it's just like there's so much imperfection in graffiti because it's like you got this short time and like I don't promote the illegal, but like I understand the allure of it. Like, dude, you got like 1 minute. You better hurry. Boom. I like the story behind it too because like they're like, yo, I was here and like I knew I had like this open time like to do this art and like, oh, it's so cool. Like creating under like pressure and you're like you had to jump over that fence to do that and then like the moving thing like dude. Okay, let me see what I was saying. Appreciate it. Just want to stop and appreciate your time. But if you didn't know, I use a lot of Duran Duran style effects for my singing song. Oh, I'm not really familiar with Duran Duran. Is that like a lot of what kind of effects is that? My favorite New York artist is hard for me. I'm a huge into Nas as well. Illmatic dude, right? And he's like the first like hip hop artist that brought in so many producers in one album. Wasn't that like the first? I remember hearing that. My baby Tokyo is here. Hey, we love and support you, brother. We think you're one of the purest people around. Aw, I thank my mom for that. You see my mom in my chat sometimes. She'll come to my lives and like people wonder like how you're so nice. Man, I give it all to mom and God. Seriously, man, because like my mom was like God saved her, right? And then through her being saved, like it's like it's all connected. So it's like it's not just her, it's because her faith and I'm just lucky to be like where I am because of her. Because if she abandoned us like my dad, like we would be probably just a product of our environment. And then instead we're a product of our positive environment. Yeah. That's great because I always say she's the fire in my soul. She's warmed my heart. Oh, you're awesome, Sonny. I love what you do and appreciate how much love you show all of us. You have such an amazing outlook on life and the fact that you help people and give advice is what we need. Thank you so much, Tokyo. It's so great to hear that. Like I want to warmly receive that, but like I have a bit of imposter syndrome that I'm still like fighting with. So like to hear that, I'm like, okay, warmly receive it and say thanks. Go say it now because she's saying it from her heart. Okay. Thank you so much. Also, I want to say it's like I don't want to like do that for that. I want to just be myself, and then like everything else is like icing on the cake. Cause I don't like the idea of like doing it for that. I like it just you yourself, and guess what? These are just the byproducts of that, and it's like almost like I kind of like I don't really almost in a sense like I'm almost like I don't want to know like it does that make sense? Like I'm like I don't want to know if I made your life better because then it's like shit like it kind of affects the way I look at the next interaction because I'm like I want to be pure and be myself, and then it's like but if people keep telling me you changed my life and this and that, then it gives me a god complex maybe. I just want to stay humble and like almost like create in a vacuum, but like I like the interaction with people. Like I think there's just a balance that I'm fighting with right now. It's yeah, that's my one of my struggles that I'm dealing with. But warmly received. Thank you, Tokyo. Love that so much. Tok even wears hot pink shoes. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the goat's here? No way. See the rapper? Do we have two C's in the house? See the rapper and see Frost. Round one fight. No, you guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. What? I'm blushing. What happens when a brown person blushes? What color do they turn? Black. That's the answer. See, and the hot pink jeans to match. Awesome. How's your day going? What's up, C? Frost and Toke. I'm good. How are you guys? Hey, I'll make you a graffiti art for you and your daughter, Sunny. No way. She'll be ecstatic. She loves art, man. Also, thank you for talking about Elizabeth and keeping her memory with me. Yeah, rest in peace, man. I would say I'm best at drawing. I would say I am best. I'm good. I'm doing alright. See, about to get in the studio soon today. How's work going for you, bro? That's beautiful. You're gonna get in the studio today? Dude, what's on the agenda? I'm like, I want to be a fly on the wall. I like drawing Y's because I swoosh my Y's and make it weird. Oh, I like that. It's been busy, but now not working weekends. Looks like that's so that kind of stinks. Wait, so you want to work weekends? His mom is amazing. Oh, thank you, C. How are you? Chantel's here, back again. Chantel is Weatherman's lady. Is that the what's the correct term? I don't want to miss label, but labels are for the labelist. We're the artist. We just let people judge us, and we just keep creating. Dang, see, I hope they give you hours back, bro. Same. Because the hours, that's okay, now I see. Same things, just need to calm down. Be fine. Other folks be crazy. Do you like the new Fortnite event, Frost? What's that? Yeah, I don't know any gaming things, so. Is there an event? How are you doing, Chantel? Hope your day's going well. Hey, Chantel. I'm good, official. How are you? Hey, see? I like that she calls you official. See, done I done a little bit and add me. See, Frost Music is my tag for you to add on there, brother. I'd love to play some round. So that's like your username on there? See, I do a little bit. Cool. I just saved the name. Next time on, I got you. Okay, so it must be like your username. I'm doing great, Chantel, for asking. And yeah, it's okay. I wish more honestly instead of a few weapons. The tracer guns are official C. Blessings to you. Hell yeah, C. We will have a blast. I'm also learning to make some games for us to play. You can customize games in that? I'm like, you guys are so nerding out. I love it. Tracer. My son knows all about them custom modes. I created my own teammate. Yeah, I like healing with Mercy Chef. Staff too? They need more weapons? I like the first Overwatch a lot. Yo, you're like, if that's like me speaking Japanese, like, can I just start speaking Japanese? 今日は元気ですか何を食べましたかおー、はい、そうですかああ、何をしたああ、山にいたハイキングしましたそうなんですか今日の昼ご飯は何を食べましたか暑かったそう、ほんまに、夏みたいやな。DJ working on the collab album with Tragic. Hell yeah, that's like you see the rapper. So wait, who's the producer? I'm confused. Like, C Frost, you're the producer and Tragic raps on it? Like, I feel like you both do your own thing. But I feel like that though, like the way I hear you talk about Tragic is like my C the rapper. It's like, yo, if you're a producer and you have a C the rapper, you fucking made it. Like I could just send him anything, literally a fart track, and then like he'll like make it gold. Gold farts. Dude, he's so awesome. And then like he'll like send me like vocal stuff during my live. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like Christmas time. Or like I wake up and like I have like vocal tracks like in like even just Messenger. Like I know he's busy as fuck, but it's like, dude, that's love. And like I can just like we can make him silly songs like as like crazy as his life and busy he is. Like just to get that, dude, that's cool. And DJ. I'm working on the collab album. I got 4 tracks. And then I got a track started about my life. Hell yeah. Oh, I cannot wait. Is that gonna be like the first time you talk about that? Chantel says, like he's my boyfriend, but you can say my man or whatever you wanna say. Yeah, that part. Hell yeah. You hear that, weatherman? Someone tag that homie right there. Hey. See the rapper. Hey Frost, do you know if they bringing back the Lulu? That was the best. People apparently calling me Weather Girl. Oh, that's beautiful. See, the staff is wicked. I use it in the storm. If I'm out of the map, Sunny, don't die in the game. That's genius, Frost. I seen that they are going to bring back the Lulu. Yes, Sunny, it's my username, brother. Okay, cool. The Lulu, Star Wars Galaxy mode. I've been making a game behind the scenes. Going to feature I love in the underground. Like Tragic, Toke, myself, and a few others will have roles in it. Beautiful. Wait, it's so that you can make a game in that fork knife game? Star. Oh my god, yes. I love hearing you speak Japanese. Eh? そうなんですかなんでですか日本語喋れるなんでかな日本語わかる Man, that's cool, Frost. I play games like hell. I can't make them, but I'll play. You guys are so nerding out. I love it. Wait, Sunny is a musician, an artist, and speaks Japanese. What can't you do, man? I can't grow hair. Tragic. Tragic is my best friend. Oh, between him and Tokyo, those two are my worlds. Dude, that's beautiful. Between Tragic. Dang. And he's in the UK, no? Yes, he needs to do more Japanese in general. I agree. No, thanks. That's so sweet, Frost. On my Facebook memories, you reviewed one of my tracks a year ago, Frost. I didn't realize I've known you so long. Dude, see the rapper, we were just talking about that earlier. Where like I said one of the best compliments See the Frost gave See the Frost. Oh my gosh. See, that's how sleepy I am. It's almost 1 a.m. But yeah, the biggest compliment See the Frost gave was like he's like, "Yo, I love the way it's like 90s sounding." Remember that track? I forgot what track it was. But he's like, it reminds me, like, brings me back to like the 90s sound. Like, you're not doing too much processing, like, super raw. I'm like, dude, that's one of the best compliments. Tried to have been friends for 18 years. Dang. That's like longer than I've been alive. See, he needs to make a track where he raps in Jap. I do. I have a couple. I think that would be really awesome. Yes, this is my first time letting people in about my life. I'm gonna talk about my addiction, my sobriety, and my two unliving attempts. Uniliving? Unliving. Oh, damn. Okay, I know what you mean that by that word. Okay, I think I know. Fuck. Well, we're glad to have you here, man. And yeah, for me, as someone that's a fan of music, that's the kind of music I like. And one artist that I work with that really, really does that well is Stony, aka Twisted Minds. That's one of the the stuff that he does is so amazing. Like he's like almost 30 years in this rap game, and just like we get the honor to work with him, man. That's Stony, aka Twisted Minds, aka Stony Productions, aka Grandpa C's cat. Sonny, I want some Japanese hook, son. Oh hell no! You gotta charge for that shit. Oh, I'm using Unreal Engine to make a game, like an all original game. Ah, I thought you meant like there's a way to like mod a level in Fork Knife. Dude, what can you say? Corrosive frost in Japanese? Uh, Sabi, right? Frost. Cody? No. What's frost? Shimo. How do you say corrosive fall? I gotta look that up. Hold on. Sabi is like rusted. Frost is Shimo. So Sabideru Sabi? I gotta look that up. Japanese to English. No, English to Japanese. English to Japanese. Corrosive frost. Ah, corrosive? Huh? Coro, corrosive. Really? That's for corrosive? Hushoku sei no shimo. Okay. Hushoku sei no shimo. There you go. There's your Japanese lesson. That you can just use Google for that. I didn't know that word corrosive. I knew rusted. Yo, are you still working on trucks, man? I love watching those like people like fixing old things and like that's beautiful, man. Like you know how to work on like engines? Like, dude, that's a man job, dude. That's fucking manly as shit. Like I don't envy anyone, but like that's like if you're like what would you want to learn? That's cool as fuck. I would love to learn like mechanical shit like that where you're like especially like when you're that dude. Like I had to go to my friend, shouts to Ace, like yeah, he like installed my subwoofers. He like any kind of car trouble, yeah, just go to him. He was a foreman and like yeah, it was like cool to like have that kind of homie. But as far as like man, I would just love to learn. Like of course I can change a tire, but it's like come on to like no engine stuff. Oh, you just need a new spark plug here, blah blah blah. Oh, that's your timing belt, blah blah blah. Like I would love to be that. Like that's so like to feel valued. I feel like that is cool, man. Like I think that's one of the things that make you feel like you have a purpose in life when you have a value for your thing that you're doing. Like for music especially too, right? Because it was just started, I'm just going to do this for myself, and then when you realize like, oh, wait, I'm still doing it for myself, but look at all the beautiful things that are coming from it. Yeah, that's another thing, like I said, like the complex of like, I don't want to focus on the other things that are coming from it, but thank you for the other things that are coming from it. Keep doing what you did from the beginning, because that's what built this. That's, I had to talk to myself all the time. Oh wow, Frost, using a random to make a game original game, dude. What can you say? Frost can't spell that. Can't even spell that right. That's amazing. My little sister graduates today. Congratulations. What? She graduates high school, or I gotta get everything ready. She's growing up so quick. Aw. Yes, Tragic is from Wales. Let's go. Dude, does he know what's his name? Chrissy B? I make myself 2K in and RPG game. I make myself. That's all I got. Wales, wow. Congrats on the graduation of your sister. That's awesome. Education is so great. Congrats to your little sister, Chantel. I hope today. Congrats. Thank you, Tokyo. I'm back. Connor's back. Welcome back. What made you smile today? What's the specs on your PC, Frost? Welcome back, Connor. Hey, Connor. Yo, thanks everyone for being so friendly to everyone. I'm being on my OC Loctus. Lotus? I don't know what that means. Is that like a computer? Sounds like a new computer? Congrats on your new computer then. Hey Connor, hi Lotus. Lotus, hi? And C. Call me C or Connor. Dude, there's 3 C's in here now. Please call him Connor, not C. Can you send me videos? Can you send me Diddy owes me 50 in Japanese so I can practice for my grandpa? Okay. Diddy-san, 50円お願いします. No, there's like 3 C's. Exactly. My favorite song is Aaron Fisher. So, Nash Saja Boy sing a song, Mutos. Wow. Yo, you know who my favorite artist is? See the rapper, Connor. That's the GOAT right there. Anyone ask me who your favorite rapper is? See the rapper. Why? Because everyone else is someone you don't know. I know See the rapper. He's the fucking GOAT. He made me the producer I am. Put some respect on that name, bitch. See the rapper, See Frost, Connor, and the 3 big C's. Ayy. And me, the big cunt. I was just thinking that C. It's a world full of C's in here. Lotus the swamp monster. Hello. I have no idea what that means. I do love working on cars and trucks. I love being a diesel mechanic. Dude, that's boss. That sounds so manly. Like, what does Jenna think of that? Like, you doing that? Like, by the way, Jenna, like, any man that hears that, like, we're just like, oh, that's so cool. I'm just curious about what women think of that. Lotus, not a robot or reference to anything show. When I get to overstimulated because of my ADHD, I use working on things to calm down. That makes sense because you're hyper focusing. So you're just choosing what to hyper focus on. That's the beautiful thing about ADHD. You're using it as like, use it as a gift. Yeah, she's graduating high school. Hell yeah. What's she plan on doing after? I'll respect y'all's drawing. No hate. I'm an artist. I'll still leave you. Dude, thank you. He does know Chrissy B personally, but he does like Chrissy. But he doesn't know what he likes. But he wants to get him on a couple tracks with us. Do hell yeah. Shouts to Chrissy B. Connor, I paint. I can't draw worth crap though. Lotus. Chantel. Not it's or. I have my recent. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm using predictive text. I'm sorry. I'm using. I don't know what that means. Do you watch anime, DJ? No, I do not. What TV do you like? I don't watch any TV. I don't really watch TV, but I do love a couple of shows. I watch Kill Tony. That's like my favorite thing. Do you know Kill Tony? The comedy, like stand-up comedy? Like they give people 1 minute, random people like 1 minute to like showcase their like act. It's so hilarious, dude. It's okay, I'll give you credit for trying. Connor, I'm sorry. I'll give you credit for some flower on lily pad. Connor, my bad. That's age 70. I was spelling his name wrong. I love his work. My favorite show is Digital Circus, and I have no idea what that is. Is that an anime? I love the fact that Frost is a handyman. It gives him something to tinker around with and gives him a purpose. Seeing him build things out of nothing always amazes me. That man could build a house. Dude, that's beautiful. Dude, build me a house, man. No, both not anime. Okay, so they're just regular TV shows, like real people. I gotta head out, y'all. You all have a wonderful day. Yo, shouts to you, Weather Girl, aka Chantel, aka Beautiful Soul from this earth. Keep loving yourself along the way, eh? Alright, we're gonna make something for Weather Girl. Weather Girl. Oh my gosh, dude, we saw like three snakes. Oh my, it was so scary. Oh man. I almost shit myself, man. Like so like oh man. So anyway, this we saw first a baby snake, and then we saw like a bigger one. So after we saw the baby snake, I turned to the left. There was like a brown, like a light brown snake. I was like, "Oh, there's another snake." I'm okay with snakes. Then we saw this curled one like that, and we're like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's the Japanese pit viper." I was like, "Oh fuck!" But then I looked at the head. I was like, "Oh, thank God it's not." And then all of a sudden, my daughter, dude, she stepped on a stick and then like it flew up and I was like screamed so fucking loud. I thought another fucking snake just jumped at me. Dude, I almost lost my shit and she died laughing like, dude. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, you just scared the shit out of me. Dude, it was so funny. She did it on accident, but she's like, what? Oh man. Our nature hikes are so fun. Oh man, because we grew up with that too, so it's like really it's full circle. I'm so glad Miha loves. Oh man, my favorite shows to this day are MASH, Roseanne. Dude, she is so funny. Talk about a real comedian, and like her accident, like she turned her accident into like something like what she is today, and that's so great. Oh, you don't like snakes? Yeah. See, I don't mind them, but if they're that Japanese pit viper, hell no. Bees too. I don't mind them until they're like that huge, the killer hornets like we have here. Spiders too. I don't mind them until they're the fucking huntsman. I'm like, get the fuck away. Like I know you're not gonna like hurt me, but you're just nasty, man. But they're thinking the same about us, probably. Imagine what they're thinking about us. Thanks, Connor, and peace out, guys. No problem with Chantel. I almost got bit. No, that's scary as fuck. But it was right by your foot. Peace out, Chantel. My name. I hate bees too. You're allergic to bees? No. How about the Wu-Tang Killer bees? You're not allergic to them, are you? This is for Weather Girl. Weather, and then where am I put girl? Girl. The pit viper is spitting shit there, and then they're gonna say Chantel here. How do you spell Chantel? Shan? Tell. Chantilly lace with a little lace. Do you listen to country? Rest in peace to my stepdad used to listen to rest in peace to my stepdad. He put us on game to like Hank Williams. There's a tear in my beer. I remember hearing that, like, you like every kind of thing. I'm like, that's exactly the same as me. Uh, Sea Frost. We used to eat. What? I hate bees too. I'm a. Bye, filthy animals. Home Alone, yeah. Oh, good reference. I used to eat rattlesnake soup. Dude, I would eat that. I would be down to eat that. That's a good question. Have you eaten, put a one in the chat if you've eaten snake. Like I have never eaten snake, but I would definitely be down to do that. I'm just curious though, like is that poisonous though? I'll hold a snake laugh up, but I'll be making funny faces the whole time. Boy, do not get me started on spiders. Uh-oh. Not Home Alone. I'm talking about the movie. Yeah, I know that one. Jenna is a pansy butt with spiders. Vi filthy animals. I love country music. Hank Williams, Johnny Cash. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, did you see that one guy, Marcus King? That dude's a beast. How about Billy Strings? These new legends coming up. They're so good. Damn straight. I don't want those hairy legs crawling me. Oh man. So do you like, my question is then, Jenna, do you like crabs? I love all music. Opera is my favorite. I cannot believe that. What? I cry watching plays in opera. Dude, what? That's something I never got into, opera. See, I think my thing is church music. When I hear you talk about opera, mine is like church choir singing. I cry when I listen to that shit. Like, have you ever heard like church choir music? Have you ever been in a cathedral and just like listening to the pipe organ? That is one of the most beautiful sounds ever. You go, just like, even if you're not religious, go to like a cathedral around Christmas time. They'll like, before their mass starts, oh, like you can just like about 30 minutes before their mass starts, you're gonna just hear the most angelic sounds you've ever heard in your life. No. One, yeah. I used to eat snapping turtle stew. That's they have that kind of turtle thing here in Japan. What's that one? That one with the long neck, though. I don't think it's snapping turtle. What's it called? What's the Japanese name? Oh shit, I forget the name of that one. There's that turtle with the long neck that supon. What's supon in English? I don't even know the English word for that. That's not snapping turtle. Supon. Supon? What is supon in English? What is supon turtle in English? Okay, supon is a Chinese soft-shelled turtle. So that's the dish people eat. They don't, it's not common at all, but yeah, people, they can eat that here. It's called Chinese soft-shelled turtle. That's the one we eat here. But like I said, it's not common. Like you have to like do research to find out which place. Let's see, snapping. I didn't know what snapping turtles do. I would have that. I would try it. Um, put a one in the chat if you. Damn, I feel like only you are the only one that's gonna put one. Put a one in the chat if you have eaten turtle. Yes, Marcus Grace Billy has potential to be the next dude, right? I grew up in the Bible Belt. Yep, my grandfather was a pastor. Dude, let's go. My brother-in-law is. I used to sing with them growing up. Dude, that's a great way to actually like learn how to sing. Like just growing up in the church, you're just around it all the time, especially like harmonies wise. I've honestly never been around crabs. I've held a hermit crab before though. I wouldn't mind catching a crab, but with my luck, Rochelle pinched me. Hey, if it is, what's that holiday? Where you wear the green? St. Patrick's Day, that's the one. Yeah, if it's that St. Patrick's Day one, then you'll be fine. Just hold a crab and you don't wear green, right? And you won't get mad. Oh man. Oh, soft shells. Yep, I've heard that as well. Weatherman's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, Weatherman, listen to me. Don't get mad. Don't judge me. But your girl, do you see the chat? I said, what do you officially call each other? I was like, I don't want to like mislabel y'all. She says, I'm his. Oh shit, I don't want to like. But anyway, go up in the chat. You'll see. And then I'm like, and she's like, some people call me Weather Girl, and guess what we did? Weather Girl. You see that W is Weather, G, Earl, and then drop, 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 Chantel. You'll, you have my permission to screenshot that. Be a. I love dude. I would eat alligator too. See, I love that you're trying all these things, man. Is that like normal there? What? That's cool. Like I like that all goes in hand with like your like diesel mechanic like image. Like I've tried alligator, I tried snapping turtle, I tried bullfrog, I tried raccoon, I tried the squirrel, but one thing I haven't tried was surfing in the Pacific out there in Japan. I'm ready. I'm an ordained. No way, you're an ordained pastor? Dang. I can marry people and just. Dude, how the hell did you do that? That's awesome. What? What? You're an ordained pastor? Wow, I learned so much about you today. That's so cool. I'm like so surprised. What? That is boss. Weather Girl. I love that. Her name's Weather Girl. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you, Weatherman. I can see you're like a happier person too with her and puppy love type stuff. You know, like when we were like, I'm 16 years, almost like next month will be 16 years married, and just like seeing that, it's like, oh, that's awesome, man. What we were talking about earlier, like just one way, like we were talking about tips, like how do you find like like she's the one. Like one thing I suggest is like go to a place that you all have never been, both of you, and then also like camping is really good too. Like like being like stressful situations, yeah, that type of shit. Where you can like, this is how they respond in stressful situations. It's a really good like eye opener. And like another thing is like I really admire about Kendrick Lamar is like his lady, like she stuck around him when he was like broke as fuck, right? In Compton. And like I love hearing that, man. Those stories like that where it's like, yo, I'm with my girl when I was fucking broke. And she stuck with me and now we're riding it through. That's so beautiful. Shouts to Kendrick Lamar. Shouts to his beautiful wife. Cause thinking about like how hard it would be for him to be like, if he got a divorce. Like I'm not saying he is going to. God forbid he gets a divorce, but like, what kind of trust issues he gonna have with everyone? It's like, oh, they just want me for my money, blah blah blah. So yeah, like finding out your real people before you become famous is so important. Like, and never forgetting all those that roll with you before you made it, man. That's why I have this stick, man. I'm gonna make a video about that. I wrote a stick of all these like first like day ones, man, and yeah, on my walking stick. Let me get back in the chat. Uh, Chantel's can marry people. Chantel's amazing. What do you love about Chantel? Let's all give honor to our ladies. What do you love about them? Mine is exactly the same as Kendrick Lamar. They were down before we made it. They were always down. Like they understood. Like, yo, they supported. Kept the positive energy. Kept the respect. That goes both ways. So I'm always like, yeah. I always say like, they're like, how did you stay married for that long? Respect, communication. Simply put, those two things. I love all food, bro. Alligator, crocodile, squirrel, ostrich. Dude, ostrich would be good. I had emu meat. Have you ever had emu? That'd probably be like the same as emu. Shouts to Alan, my friend that he had an emu farm. They would like just send us so much, and we'd like be good for like the rest of the summer. Emu meat's real lean, like beef, lean beef. But they add their own spices, so I couldn't really taste the meat with by itself. Deer's good. Yep, I had a shout to Ace. He would hunt with a bow and arrow, and he would make his deer jerky. I would love to try elk, snake, and so much more. Yep. How about frog? You forgot to mention frog. It's the same as chicken, basically. Free chicken. Thank you, Sonny. How you doing, Weatherman? Hope your days are well. I'm doing well. How about you, Frost? I see. I love that you guys know each other and stuff like that. Camping is the best for couples, dude. Right? I'm taking Toke this summer for for her first time, dude. What? Oh, cheers to that. That's special. In the summer, though, isn't it gonna be insanely hot? Oh, you're in the Midwest, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta find a certain pocket, because that's how it is in Indiana too. Like, you just gotta find a certain pocket of the time where it's not like crazy. But yeah, in Japan, it's like insane to be like camping in the summer. It's like, yeah, you're gonna just like, good luck. No one doing that. Like maybe van camping because you can just use your air conditioning in your car, but like, dude, no one's camp like unless you're like by the river, maybe like up in the mountains, high elevation. Camping the summer here is like you're insane. Joe's very supportive. Hell yeah. Yeah, I always see her there in your life. That's great, man. I'm doing great, weatherman. It's a beautiful day. It's good to hear Frost. It's nice to have a great woman in our lives. Hell yeah. We made a song about that, man. The super women. Shout to C and D Pain for that. Like I said, basically, like I wrote the hook like we wouldn't be the goats we are without our superwoman. It's nice to have a woman in life. Shout out to our mistresses, but not the mistresses. Behind every, that's exactly what the bar was. It was like behind every goat is a superwoman. Yep. Better not do anything to my baby or I might go crazy. That's exactly the line. Yep. I remember it now. Yeah, you make so many tracks you forget sometimes. That's facts, weather mate. I have a walking stick that I call my Moses stick. Let's go. In chess, a queen always protects her king. Yep. Bars. Her personality, her sexiness, her confidence, her loyalty. Aw. I love Jenna because she's seen every version of me and always stayed there to support me. Her smile and eyes, my my light in her smile and eyes light are my light in my light my dark days. Okay, yep. Are the light in my dark days. Dude, I want to hear a song about that. Wow. You're so poetic in your writing. Like, you see, the thing is, like, we have so much, like, energy of, like, real artists here. And, like, one of the one of the coolest things is when you guys come in here and you, like, just, like, chat, it's like everything's a bar, by the way. Like, me being, like, really into music. Like, so that's a song right there. That's a song. That's your next song. Smile and eyes are the light. Chantel brings out a side of me I never thought I would see. Oh, talk about that. Talk about that. Go in depth. What did you see? Like, I want to know what. What did you see? What she showed you what? Like, and then like, what did you discover about yourself in that? That's your song. Like those. Like, the more you can go in depth of that, like, it's so cool. Like, me being a fan of you. Like, I want to hear that. Like, that's what I loved about Eminem. Like, growing up and hearing his, like, music. Like, oh, fuck, that happened to you? You almost died, like, getting beat up by your bully in that song? Oh my gosh, you dealt with addiction. You felt that about your wife? Oh, shit. You had a crazy fan that did that wrote that song and that song? Like, that, like, I want to know, like, a journal in your life. Like, that's me being a fan of y'all. Can I send you deer jerky? Dude, I would be in heaven. But I have to say this though. Please do not send anything to Japan. It's insane the shipping cost. Like, please wait for when I come to America. And elk jerky. Oh my gosh, you're making me like I'm gonna have to come back now. Deer jerky is so good, right? It really is, weatherman. I eat the hell out of deer, as you should. It's there. Like, there's hunting. Like, they need to be like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that, but who cares, right? Like, I'm I'm all about like fishing and like eating what you kill. I love seeing all of you men appreciate your women on here, as we should. They made us like who we are. Like, I wouldn't be able to do these live things if it wasn't for my wife, right? Like, she helped. It's like, it's it's in a way it's like a business partner, right? When you have to take care of someone, like, so it's like, okay, you can take care of this time, and then I do this. Like, you do dad duty here, you do that. It's like switching back and forth. It's like always like helping each other out. You're tired today? Okay, I'll do this. You do that. You do that. I do dishes like that. Like, but it's never like keeping tabs. Like, you did this, I'll do this. It's like always just out of respect. Like, oh, I saw that you did this. Guess what? I'm gonna take her here. Blah blah. I'm gonna take her out, and then you can just chill, type shit. So it's like, yeah, I think that's like really important. We learned like that we also don't we also you don't knowing that you don't have to always do stuff together, like to let them have their space. That's huge. Like, some people need a lot more space than others. Let's have some like venom dripping on the Chantel. Yeah. Look at that. That's cool. Chantel. Hey. Shouts to Weathermain's girl, Chantel. If you wanna, I'm not done with it yet though. What should I put for the W? What's Weathermain's thing? Like blacks and reds, maybe? I almost want like this to be fire, because Weathermain's kind of fiery. His personality is very like in your face. Like, I'm gonna talk about some things that might get me canceled, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. So like, kind of his image is always like very fiery in my head. The aura I get from Weatherman. So it's like, you got the Weatherman, then you got the girl. Like, she's kind of like like, that's cool. The weather girl, Chantel. I love that. I love that so much. But like, Weatherman is also like healing from it too. So there's some blue tint in there. But it's like the broken glass too, right? He's like, I'm not afraid to show my broken glasses and pieces. It's like, that's what made me who I am. And some glass broken here. Oh yeah. I seem to appreciate your women. It honestly shows me the great men and women out there and respect themselves and their relationship. It starts with themselves. That's a really good way you put it. Great men and women out there that respect themselves, because it starts with yourself, right? Because if I had so much hate, right, how can I give it to my wife? How could I give it to my daughter? That's why I'm like, so like, it's so important to be like, don't forget to love yourself. How do you love yourself? Movement, diet, doing the things you love, talking to yourself positively. Like, yeah, those are like the big things, man. Like, what are you feeding yourself with? Like, diet doesn't just mean like what you're eating, it's like what you're feeding your mind with. Like, you're just gonna keep watching propaganda and like feeding yourself with all this hype. Don't believe the hype, like Public Enemy said. Don't believe the hype. Don't. Oh my gosh, Tony's here. What? Oh my gosh, we were just talking about you. Let's go. We were saying about like how the real artist is the one that's like not afraid, because C Frost is talking about making a track about that where he's like getting more personal. It's like, I said, one person that does that really well that I work with all the time. I was like, Stony, aka Twisted Minds, aka Stony Productions, and now you're here. Let's go. Thank you so much. 3 more days and I can wake up. Oh, that's what we're talking about, the CVS thing. Remember that? We were just talking about that. I was like, because we're having the track about the CVS. Sugar was my first love song ever. No way. Hey, Stony. Part 2 is gonna be wild. Let's go, Weatherman. Stony result. Eminem is the reason I use different names for personas. Seafrost and Crowley. Mr. Crowley, dan dan dan. What have they done to your head? Dan 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 dan. Dude, let's go. Rest in peace, Ozzy. What? Is that the reason why you use Crowley? Because Mr. Crowley? No way. That's a dope ass song, by the way. Sonny, every time we stream at the same time, I'm gonna pet your head. But luckily, I'm not on video, so you cannot pet my head. You can pet this head. Ready? They're like, oh shit, what the fuck is about to happen? Hold on. I might get banned for this. Ready? Hello, what do you mean? Shut up. Subscribe to it. Oh my, I have so much fun. PETA stands for people eating nasty animals. uh, Tony's laughing. She's live right now. No way. Headed out. Get it, Weatherman. Get that pussy. Jenna loves when I cook for her. It's her favorite thing I do for her. Hell yeah. Dude, can you cook for me? Weatherman is my type of dude, then I'll have to go sub. I'll watch. You don't know about Weatherman? Yeah, he's dope people, man. I think you'll like his sound. He's a bit of rock influence in his rap too. Teamwork is what it's all about. You can't succeed together if you don't work. Yeah, communication is key. You got it, Tokyo. If you don't mind, good. If you don't, if you get your mind good, your soul will be good, then your body will be good. Always check your mental health. Yeah, it's all connected. So true. Stony is hella talented artist, dude, right? Ozzy is inspiration in the name. Absolutely correct about that. I grew up with Ozzy. What the hell? Let's go. Big love to that. I. All aboard. Didn't. Man. Okay. Iron Man or Crazy Train? That's the question. I love how you have fun, Sonny. Yeah, you got to. Don't let the world turn you cold. Like, as a 40-year-old man, there's so many things I could be bitter about, but there's so much more that's beautiful. Don't forget that. There's so much more beauty out there. Bro, when you come here, I'll cook you and the family dinner. Oh my gosh, that'd be dope. Hell yeah. And we'll like surf the Great Lakes when it's like, dude, you ever see that? People surfing Great Lakes? Oh fuck, that's insane. Because it has to be like a winter swell, like when it's like crazy. It's always like when it's cold. And you're like, well, it's always cold there, right? The Great Lakes, yeah. No, maybe summertime it'll get a little bit warm, but not like, yeah, the ocean. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that though. There's a lot of debris and stuff. Yeah, you see people surf rivers too. Yeah, I'm not about that. I'm so scared about like even rivers, man. Like swimming in rivers here, so scary. Like I'm just like pools and ocean. Like rivers, I can like you can find a spot where there's like no current. But like yeah, going with your daughter to a river, it's like fucking frightening. But as long as I know she has her life jacket on, like I'm good. Then I can like help her and like she's gotten so much more comfortable too. And shouts to my brother because we never really had formal like swimming lessons. Well, I think we might have, but like most of my stuff was from my brother. I remember thanking him and I was like, dude, thank you so much for like teaching me. Like now I can like surf. Like I'm not afraid of water. This, yeah, it's really cool to be like have like a big brother that like teaches you ways and like lets you be you. Like even though he was like more into like really like manly sports, and I tried it and it was like I'm just like I was better at other things, more like the arts. That's where my happiness was. Like I was still okay at wrestling. Like I could have made a varsity, but I was just like, man, that's not where I love is. And just fucking quit. Like that was like the only sport I quit. Wrestling is hard as fuck, by the way. Shouts to the wrestlers. That's a sport where your heart has to be in it, man. Like there's like the talent can only get you so far. Like if your heart's not there, that's gonna be a real struggle. Cause like as someone in high school, you have to cut weight. You're like you're getting like through puberty, and like then now you have to cut weight. It's like fuck. Yeah, so shouts to the surfers, no, the wrestlers, yeah, surfers too. Um, I cook for you, Crazy Train and Mama, I'm coming home. Dude, that song hits so different now, right? Those almost you cannot even listen to that, bro. You're gonna have to teach me to surf. I live by Lake Erie. Hell yeah, dude. I'm scared of surfing lakes though, man. Like I said, I'm just like there's too much debris and it's like too fucking cold. I'm actually afraid of deep water, even though I used to swim for my school on swim team. I'm hell of a swimmer, but I don't like. Yeah, especially when you can't see underneath you. It's like, oh, that Erie is so fucking dirt. Like not dirty, it's just muddy, right? Yeah, growing in the Midwest, like like those rivers are fucking muddy as fuck. But yeah, you come to Japan, it's like all crystal clear. So it's like a different thing. It's like really beautiful when you swim in the rivers here. Like in I think it's on the west side, right? West Coast. They have like really clear rivers. But yeah, this the Midwest ones, like they're all like all the what's it, sediment, or it's just really rich in soil, so it's like muddy rivers. But yeah, that shit's scary as fuck to me too, man. Even like I'm not gonna be in the rivers swimming. Even lakes, like yeah, when you can't when you can't see under you, it's like, and then especially you're like with your like kid, and it's like, oh fuck, I don't even know where they are. I'm gonna just grab like random shit. So it's like, okay, everyone's who doesn't know how to swim, you're all wearing fucking life jackets. 'Cause I'm not trying to save everyone. Like who doesn't know how to swim? Yeah. I'm actually afraid of deep water. Huge boats also scare that. Dude, have you ever been water skiing? Shouts to my uncle, man. That's some fun time. I can see myself doing that, the wakeboarding, but like with no like, what's it called? The no, just free. Like there's no like leash. I don't want to hold on to that thing. I want to actually like it's like surfing the wake of the boat. Huge boats also skin. You're such an amazing person, Sunny. Really? Thank you so much. We need a podcast or something where you just talk and tell us your life stories. Aw, thank you. You have so many people hooked. Aw, I'm just, I'm just another guy that just enjoys people and has a different perspective, right? That's what's really fun about talking, right? When you like that's the thing is like everyone has their story, so it's like that's what makes podcasts so great. And it's like you can relate with people, and then especially this style where there's not many people. That's why I love like I'm not like that's why I'm really happy. Like I'm not big really. Like I love connecting one on one. Like imagine it's just like a million people in here, and you're like this chat scrolling like, where is Seafrost? Where's Jenna? Where's Stony? Like I had to search through the chat. No. DJ, want to know what sport I played in high school? I'm gonna guess. You seem pretty tall, so like wide receiver football or basketball. No, I'm gonna go with I'm just like that came to me. Wide receiver football. When I'd cut weight for boxing, dude, you were a boxer? Oh hell yeah! I bet you got a crazy reach. Lake Erie caught on fire, dude. A lake caught on fire. All right, that's a good sign not to swim there. I've been jet skiing before. Dude, jet skiing? I've never been jet skiing. I've been water skiing. Before my dad died, we owned a couple. Dang. Rest in peace to your dad, man. Wow. Let's take a moment of silence for that, man. Oh, hey, man. I never played football or basketball. I used to play volleyball. I was MVP. No way. MVP for volleyball? That's boss. I never really met like anyone that's like a volleyball player. That's interesting. Like, what's the allure of volleyball? Spiking, maybe? I would think like you can like in your face and spike the fucking ball in their face. I'm just trying to think. I don't know anything about volleyball. What do you like about volleyball? Guess who came back like William Afton? Hey, Connor in the house. Welcome back. DJ, I've done so much in 35 years. I bet. It's like Stony, like, he lived like fucking 5 lives, man. That's what's so cool. Like, I can hear your, like, I want to hear your stories in your art. I want to know, like, more about you. Like, do you make personal songs about your father? I was a server, so I'd set the ball for the game. Oh, that one. So you're the one that sets it and then they hit it, right? For the spiker. Or whatever that person's called that hits it really. Spiker. Smasher. I don't know. Jenna and RR shoot documenting the summer for me. Damn, let's go. That's special, man. If you need any of my if you need anything from me like shout out or stuff like that, I like that. I would love to be a part of it. If you have that segment, like I like how you did that. You're like anyone that has like last like questions or and I hit you with like a million questions. I love that, man. Yes, you're correct. Okay, so you're the one that sets it for the smasher. That's a very important role because like if you didn't do that, then how are they gonna score? How's your team gonna score? That's the cool thing about team sports, right? It's not just like one. It's always depending on everyone. Yes, you're correct, bro. Sunny, good news. Connor's first live stream's coming. Congrats, man. calling the what's it gonna be about, Connor? Calling the documentary the first 35, and yes, I'd love to have you come through for the documentary because you're a part of my life now, brother. Hell yeah. It's an honor, man. Seriously. Like, even if it's just a shout out or use my drawing. The mixtape volume is at 14 tracks already. No way, Stony, really? And then when Revolution sends out, it's gonna be 15. Yeah? Let's go. I love when people ask us questions about our lives. We're open books over here, right? Everyone, let's ask them a question now. You heard Tokyo? Let's ask. Everyone, ask Tokyo and C. Frost about their lives. I'll go first. Burritos or tacos? Yes, sir. Shouts to Apex. He always said, yes, sir. I miss Apex so much. Yes, sir. I love his sayings, man. He is so cool. He still is, but I miss his live so much, and I miss his his he turned everything into boom bap. What a beautiful soul. And then anytime it was like Friday the 13th, like we would make let's get it, let's make a Friday the 13th. We had like a part, I think we had part 3 out. We have 3 Friday the 13th. I miss that dude so much. I know he's just doing his own thing with gaming and he's living his life, so he's doing good. That's all that matters. And I'm just like me being selfish a bit. Like, I wanna watch your streams, I wanna take toast with you and shoot the shit with you like how we did and talk about like boom bap and old school shit and talk about Wu Tang and take toast to the legends before us. And yeah, it's cool to have that because like I don't get that in my daily life, right? Like, I mean, daily life meaning like here in Japan. I'm not saying like have pity on me. I could probably find that. I'm like lazy and not trying to search, not trying to go out. Okay, let me see what happens in the chat. Um, um, Mixtape Volume 2. Love when people ask the theme of my live stream, drawing, hanging out, chatting, chilling. Hell yeah. So like this. Let's go. I would love to see that then. When's the first one gonna come? Stony, yeah, agreed, Jenna. You and I are very open. Tacos all day. Let's go. Tacos or burritos. I'll say tacos too. Burritos just toasted up filling. Like, I'm not that kind of like just eat this huge thing. Tokyo Akazela Terrifier. Depends if it's authentic or crappy taco. Good point. Well, that's a good one. I obviously love tacos. Agreed, Stony. Especially California. It's like, yeah, you can be picky there. Cause that's like real good. You can find like the best Mexican food there. Connor, I'd have to go with Godzilla all day. Taco Bell's nasty to me. Really? See, the thing is, like, I was raised on that. I love Taco Bell. Like, that's the first thing I'm gonna have when I come, like, if I come back to America. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I love Taco Bell. I love it so much, man. Like I'm salivating thinking about it. Yeah, we were raised off like Taco Bell and like Subway and McDonald's. So much, not yeah, McDonald's, but like I never really fell in love with it as much as I do with like Taco Bell and like Subway. My live stream didn't start yet. I'll voice my OCs for some question. What's OCs? Toki same with my favorite Godzilla monster is Rodin. After the stream, I'll sub you, Connor. I'll be subbing to Weatherman as well. Lotus, Frost, thank you so much, Connor. I really appreciate it. Tacos and Baja Blast Lime. Yum. Lala's here? No way. La, 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 la. All I hear the hate say la, 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 la. Get out my way, cause la, 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 la. The real Lala's here. Hey. Big love to you. We got the Goat Nation in the house. That's Lala by way of Goat himself, Slim Jim Longfoot. Peace and love. Let's go. What made you smile today? Great day to you in chat. Oh, thank you, Lala. Lotus, try a Pepsi with lemon. It's so good. Oh, I love Pepsi. Okay, that's the next question. Pepsi or Coke? Oh, shit. We just started a riot up in this beat. Come on now. Not when, but if. Exactly. What's up? Hey, Frost. Del Taco versus Taco Bell. I don't even know what Del Taco is. So that's a West Coast thing, right? Always Taco Bell. Frost, you would get alone with Frostina. What's everyone's favorite fast food place? Growing up, Subway. Now I don't even do that. Like eating at home. OC means original character. Oh, I learned something new. Hey Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Of all the day, all day taco of the all day Stony taco. In and Out or Carl's Jr. That's all West Coast stuff. So, but I did live there in San Diego, so I'll say In and Out. I like Chick-fil-A, French fries, but I've been raw the past few months. But I've been raw. What's raw mean? That means vegan, maybe? Oh, Stony, Carl's Jr. is great. 100%. We don't have In and Out where we live, Stony. I'd love to try it sometime, though. Oh, Coca-Cola all day for me. Really? Subway's the best. I've never had Del Taco either, right? That's a West Coast thing, right? Okay, next question. Do you say pop or soda? Yes, sir. I say yes, sir. Oh, I miss him. I miss Apex so much. We gotta draw a giant blunt in the back. That's awesome. Let's go. Yes, sir. Man. Someone make this into a shirt. Man. I never had that. When I toured with Broken Cycle Side, I used to go to Del Taco. You say soda? I say soda? No. But you're from the West Coast, Sea Frost. How can you betray us? I used to say pop till I got with Frost. Now I say soda. No, you converted a pop girl. No, Tokyo, come back to the pop side. The Midwest loves you. Pop sounds so damn weird to me. Why call pop? Or those peeps who say soda pop? Yeah, that's like people that can't make their mind. They're like, yeah. When I lived in Oklahoma, I asked for a soda, and the look they gave me, like I was crazy. Yeah, they looked at me like I was crazy. That's hilarious. Honey, we say pop around these parts. Get it right or go back to the West Coast. You heard? I'm live in New York and people say pop, but I'm from the South, so we grew up calling it soda. I always thought you're from Pennsylvania. Interesting. You're from North Carolina, maybe? My family literally trolls me for saying soda now. So Tokyo is from Pennsylvania, maybe. My family literally told me to say soda now. I guess I'm going to have to mix it up and say pop just to mess with it. I was born in Pennsylvania and grew up in Georgia. Let's go! My brother lives in Georgia. Shouts to my brother. So that's why you like Ludacris, maybe, no? Because like that Georgia swag. I used to draw these soda people when I was a kid. A soda can with arms? Alright, that sounds like a challenge to me, Stony. Alright, did you screenshot that? Send that to, if you can send that to, Weatherman. Not Weatherman. Apex. Yes, sir. Big love to Apex. Smoking that one. Alright. So soda pop with what? So pop with can. With arms? Wow. Just to piss you off. Let's go. Smoke one for your pop. Man. Yes, I was born in New York and grew up in Pennsylvania. Then moved back to New York and met Frost. Yeah, that's dope. Which one do you prefer, New York or PA? He's back. Let's go, Connor. Connor McGregor. Say hello to Connor McGregor for me. I used to live by the Blue Ridge Mountains. Hell yeah. My dad was a Toronto tornado chaser. What? For the news down here. There. He had a custom car that would withstand. No way. I used to go with him. What the fuck? That's crazy. Dude, did you feel like you're gonna die every single time? On my live stream, I allowed drawing requests. Hell yeah. Do you charge for it? Bro, you could imagine. Bro, could you imagine? Imagine instead of garbage pail kids, Stony needs a soda can kids line. Dude, draw in the style garbage pail kids. I don't think I know what that is. Sonny, imagine shipping. I don't know what that means. Okay, Sonny, you can call Connor. Can I get some screenshots? Oh, yeah. Weatherman, ready? There's this Tokyo one with the wind. For the win. There's Weather Girl. Weather Girl G in the IRL. Spitting on Chantel. Weatherman. OC original character. I'm still confused what that means. Like, that means you created original character? I don't know gaming terms. Like, I have no idea what that means. Thank you, fam. No problem. I would have to say I like New York better, especially the countryside where it's quiet. When I lived in PA, there was too much noise. Hey! And I had a lot of bad things happen to me in PA, so NY is calming. Nice. I would expect the opposite, because like New York seems like big. But I guess, yeah, you go north, it's like nature, right? The whole car was practically bulletproof. He had hydraulic spikes that would sink 2 feet in the ground. So we could be in the middle of the tornado. No way. It was crazy. In the center of a... You were in the center of a tornado? What the fuck? Why would he invite you? Oh my gosh, how old were you? I'm just trying to think, me as a dad inviting my daughter. I'll send it to Chantel. She was lurking when I got on here. Stony. Original character means can be a reference to anything, anything, show or video game, or you own yada yada ad. Gender draw pet? But what's the original character means you can be. I don't understand the what's the allure? Be right back. Getting some smoke. Cancer stick. Okay. Personality. I guess if that's just the thing you like, then that's what you like. It's like me making music. People are like, what's the allure of that? And it's like, yo, that makes me happy. I get to work with beautiful people and I have so much fun like creating. I think that's the same, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. With your gaming things that you're talking about. I was 5 to 6 years old. No way. When he used to do that. I'm an adrenaline junkie. No wonder your dad made you. I, I nagged him all the time. I still do weird stunts because of the adrenaline, which you'll see. No wonder. It's all from your dad. Tell lore and backstory. So that's the lore of... That's a lore of the OC? Interesting. I have a question for you, Sunny. What's your favorite place you've ever visited and why? Damn, that's a hard one. Mm. Damn, I, I cannot answer that because it's like, okay, are we talking about surfing? Okay, then that's my surf beach, like that I always go to. Like, is it talking about like where I live with my wife and like when we were before our daughter? That'd be San Diego because it's like I came from Indiana and we moved to this place and I'm like, it's like such an adventure and I was like, are we talking about my times in like college? Then it's like, oh, it would be like the time I studied abroad in Korea. Like, oh my gosh, I went to Korea. It was crazy. And like, so it's like that's a hard ass question to be like one favorite. I cannot answer that because it's like in what circumstance and like what period of my life. Like hiking wise, like then it's like okay, that's or like that's the thing. That's how I answer that. That's so loaded. And then my question is for you. Then what's your favorite? Can you answer that? What's your favorite place you've ever visited? Like then it's like, cause it's like there's like yeah, depending on the situation. Grandpa C made me track it once. No way. Yes, Sonny. About OC. Hang on. I have a question for the chat. What place do you wish to visit the most? I want to take Jenna to Fiji waterfall. The wash to wash the past away. That's beautiful. I would definitely choose Bali because of surfing. Yeah, Indonesia, Bali. Hazel, the Jack of Lantern, still chill. Hello. Oh, I see you're using the OCs as your characters to say hi to us. Cool. DJ, when you were a kid, did you always want to be a teacher? No. I wanted to be a garbage man. I saw the cars, they had the three like tire one, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I kind of still do. Like I like the idea of like cleaning up shit, man. That's why I like, really enjoy like beach cleaning. I like seeing like those videos of like people cleaning stuff or like mowing the lawn. Like you see that when they go to like people's houses, they're like, "You're in need of a lawn service. I'll clean it up for free. Just let me film it." Yosemite, I never got to go. Then how about you, Sea Frost? What did you always want to be? I want to visit Scotland to see the Loch Ness monster. You believe there's a Loch Ness monster? Okay, I got you, Sonny. What about what's your favorite spot to visit with your daughter? Good one. That's the place we went to today. There's a secret mountain place, and I'm not gonna tell you because it's like even like people ask, like I send pictures to my friends, and they're like, "Where is that?" I'm like, "That's a secret mountain place that's like really close to us, and I'm not gonna tell you." So yeah, we went there today. It's so beautiful, and like there's like little rivers in there. It's like little like it's more like a little stream. Like the water's so cold. It's like you want to like get away from the heat. It's like 10-minute drive from our place, dude. It's the best. Yeah, that's my favorite place with my daughter, and that's where we saw the snakes. She has fun discovering. We can eat the frogs. We caught some frogs today. I'm not gonna eat them. They're not that kind of frog. Trust me, I thought about it. But yeah, that's a good question. How about you, Tokyo? What's your favorite spot with Sea Frost? Yosemite's beautiful. Oh, I would love to see that. That's what the redwood forest is? No? Yes, Sonny. Hazel, I'm 12. Okay, we be careful. Anyone that's underage, this is chat for adults, so we get sexual, so please exit out. And unless you have parent, just we're very free with what we talk about. Scotland is on my bucket list. Hell yeah. I haven't been to a lot of places yet, but I really liked visiting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Ohio. Nice. I would love to go there. Didn't Outcast get inducted to the Rock and Roll and Hall? I think they got recently, right? Last year or something. They got inducted, right? One person's trash is another man's treasure, right? Connor, next OC, your meeting is midnight. The bat. Oh, that's awesome. Can just imagine the scenery. Yeah, actually, I'll have a video up of a short that we did there. I wanted to be a history teacher and a firefighter when I was growing up. I became a firefighter and EMT. What? So I checked one of them off. Dude, what? You're a firefighter? How do you do that? Dude, what haven't you done? Damn. Canon conforming. Don't worry, Lotus is... I have no idea what is happening. So he's like talking to himself through different characters? Cool. Oh shit, it's 2 already. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out. Damn, I got I totally got lost track of time. Y'all so fun. Thank you so much. Shit, it's 2 in the morning. Alright, thank you everyone. Wow. This was not what I expected it to be, because I'm like, I was just gonna do this, and that's what I love about it. Just be present. Because I was like, let's just see what happens, and see, Frost has been here ever since we started the live, man. Dude, thank you so much. Like, I love the free talk, man. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Let me see. My favorite place with Frost is honestly anywhere. Wherever I go with him is my home place. Aww. But seeing him perform, the show is absolutely mind-blowing. I love seeing him happy on the stage. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I joined when I was 18. My mom and I were my first son and mother team. Wow, it's all volunteer work. Dude, thank you for your service. Have a great day, peeps. Hey, or night. Good night. Have a great night, Sonny. Thank you guys so much. Always here for you, bro. Yo, do me a favor, man. Keep loving yourself, okay? Give yourself a big hug right now. We made it, mama. Peace and love.